Kelly, get help! Kelly, it's Joe! Quickly, get help!
And finally, the battle surrounding the Xiamen cargo disaster rumbled on today. Fierce exchanges took place between police and activists, amid a series of meetings between Vranacor representatives and state officials. I'm Don Kingsley. Those were the headlines on the hour. You're listening to 97.1 KBBC Seattle Radio. Tune in, turn it up, and rip off that knob. Coming up next, we've got Sports Beat right after these messages.
You're awful quiet, Tom. Hey, Tommy, come on, bro, we're almost here. Look, man, you've got nothing to worry about. Seriously. Without you, we'd be dead already. Dead in the water. We've got one last chance, you know? We've got to seize it. We owe it to Dad. This business was his life. It's our future.
Tom Larkin, helicopter pilot. I'm not so sure, Joey. Does that have a ring to it?
It's fine. I like it just fine.
I'm sorry, it is a lot of pressure. You were the one like Dad, always around the choppers. You lived and breathed it.
That's not what's important right now. The accident happened. We accept that and we move on. We got 1 or 2 weeks left, tops. You'll be fine. We'll take on some simple jobs, ease you in.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. You're right.
We're gonna get through this, Tom. You know that. Together. Tom, this is Paul Kelly. He handles security for us. In fact, he's handled most of the goings-on around here since...
Pleasure to formally meet you, son. It's Kelly. You can call me Kelly. I knew your father for years, son. He was a great man. And your brother here, too.
And this is Andrew. He's our maintenance manager. Kramer here knows as much about these birds as anyone I've ever met.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's sure great to meet you, Tom. That's a fact. We need to get things moving around here. Back on track. Your brother speaks highly of you. Very highly.
Thanks, guys. It's good to finally be here. You're right. We have a lot of work to do. Where do we begin, Joey? How do we dig ourselves out of this one?
First things first. We need to bring you up to speed, Tom. I've arranged for an instructor to come help brush up your skills. You just have to make the call. The number's in the office.
The bird's ready, boss. As ready as she'll ever be, anyway. That's for sure. Fueled up and ready to go.
What's that, Joe? What's going on?
Well, it seems like there's a bit of good news. A private buyer has made a move for one of our choppers. You know, it's not ideal, but this'll give us the quick injection of cash we need to keep our heads above water.
Sure, okay, but what's going on exactly?
Oh yeah, I was just getting to that. The buyer wants a test flight to see how the old lady handles. I said that wouldn't be a problem. In fact, I was so confident he'd like her, I proposed that you'd personally fly him back to his compound in the bird. Okay, that'll be Kelly. The buyer must already be here. Hey, Tom, come on, don't look so worried. Look, just get your things together. He'll meet you out front in 5 minutes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tom, I'm sure. My name is William Hayden. I understand that you're to be my pilot today.
Yes, that's right. Give you a chance to see how the bird handles, sir.
Excellent, excellent. A fine opportunity. Please, let us waste no further time then, and get straight to the business of flying.
Sure, let's get in the air.
Here, Mr. Hayden, you should ride up front with Tom. You can get a better feel for the bird up there, that's for sure. Great view of the city, too. I'll be heading up with you. I'll be able to answer any technical questions you might have, Mr. Hayden. Any at all, just let me know. She's a real fine bird, Mr. Hayden. Real fine. These ones always are. That's a fact. Top condition, too. Just listen. You can already hear that she'll be a pleasure to fly. Okay, Tom, let's take her up. Show Mr. Hayden what she's capable of. Would you just listen to that engine? It's a symphony, isn't it?
Thanks, yeah. Highland Park's been in the family since the late 70s. Dad took it from no more than a warehouse to what it is today.
Yes, your father. I was sorry to hear of his passing.
Oh, you knew Dad?
Certainly. He was a well-respected man. A very traditional man. Of course, anyone with the slightest understanding of the aviation business knew of Harry Larkin.
And you know about the business, sir?
I know enough, Mr. Larkin. Let us proceed to my compound.
Times are tough for everyone, sir. We get by.
I see, yes. And your brother, Joe, he cannot fly anymore, as I understand.
You seem to understand a great many things, Mr. Hayden.
Indeed, Mr. Larkin, indeed. Please excuse me. However, I must briefly answer an email. My apologies. So, getting back to the matter at hand. Your brother's accident was widely reported. It was only a week ago that he was in the water below us, after all. And with the loss of the late Mr. Larkin, I hope such a small business is able to adapt.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hayden. He's recovering well, as is Larkin Aviation. The economy isn't in great shape, certainly. This cargo disaster's done nothing to improve the mood in the city, either.
Yes, it is a terrible business, a great mess indeed. Impossible to forecast. Shortly to be resolved, we all pray.
Well, that depends. Is there a problem, Mr. Hayden?
No, not at all, not at all. You see, an acquaintance has recently invested in a new yacht. Quite simply, I thought we might
there's a boat down there, Mr. Hayden. Is that the one?
I would hardly describe it as a boat.
Well, it's floating on the water.
Pardon?
Nothing. Mr. Hayden, let's move to your compound, okay?
Yes, it's a fine machine. A classic by anyone's judgment.
So, you'd like to discuss terms, sir?
Most certainly, gentlemen. Touch us down and we shall come to an arrangement.
Gentlemen, I thank you. It was an enjoyable flight. I would be pleased to accept the terms I discussed with your brother.
Certainly, Mr. Hayden. It's a fair price.
It's settled. I can arrange for a driver to take you back to your heliport. I insist.
No, sir. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We're able to make our own way back.
Certainly, certainly. My staff will be able to direct you towards the main entrance. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Larkin. Good day to you both.
Not a word, Kramer. Not a word.
Smoke, she